In this lesson, we are going to cover forcing. Forcing allows us to overwrite variables independent of the user program. I am going to right-click on my blocks folder, select the PLC menu, and select Module Information. We will use the Module Information view to see if there are any force jobs active or to be able to see the status of the force LED. I'm going to open up my main user program, OB1, and I will start monitoring. I want to force Q0.0. I will bring module information to the foreground. In the ladder editor, I can select the PLC menu and select Display Force Values. I will select the View menu and select Zoom In to make things a little bit easier to see. I will enter in the address Q0.0 and I will enter in the force value of 1. To start forcing, I will select the variable menu and select the force command. I will answer yes to start forcing. Now you can see at the bottom of the force table, force is illuminated. You can also see an F next to Q0.0. I will update the module information view, and you can see that the force LED is illuminated, and there's an active force job. In the ladder editor, you will notice that Q0.0 does not show that it is true, but my real-world output Q0.0 is on because it is being forced on. So the value is not put into the process image input table. I'm going to select my View menu and pick Display With and pick Address Identification. When I select Address Identification, it will actually identify the values that are forced within logic. I will bring the force job to the foreground. I will select the variable menu and select Stop Forcing. And I will answer yes to delete the force job. And I will press Update in the module information, and now there is no active force job running. I'm going to change the Q address to be I0.0, and I will select Variable, Force. Answer yes to start forcing. In this case, on the input side, the value is put into the process image input table, so then you will see the results in ladder logic. I'm going to close the force window, and I am not going to save the variable table. I'll update my view. So the force job resides in the controller. So even if I exit my software or restart the PLC, when that PLC comes back up, the value is still going to be forced. I will select the PLC menu, pick Display Force Values, and this will go out to the controller and read in the values that are currently being forced. If you do put multiple values in the force table, you do have the ability to comment out individual lines if you don't want to apply all the force values in the table. So if I select a line, I can use the comment icon or select the variable menu and pick force value as comment. And when I do that, it does put 2 forward slashes in front of the value, so this value would not be updated in the force table. I will take that comment off, and now the value would be updated. I will select the variable menu and select Stop Forcing, and answer yes. In this lesson, we covered forcing.